so this is where, for example, in the lowest level of culture evolution is the blame culture.
Mhm.
And this is where people are blaming this, okay? Management might blame you, you might blame somebody else, okay? And it just, it doesn't actually solve the problem. It just creates a lot of wasted time and a lot of really wasted emotion.
Mm. You're absolutely right. And when there's a tornado effect or a hurricane in the culture, or panic or pandemic, a crisis, there's more of this going on, isn't there?
Absolutely. And see, I mean, right now, for example, this time is the perfect time to actually improve an organizational culture.
So what tips could you give our viewers today, Arthur? You know, a few tips, one or two, three tips of, with your vast experience now, globally working with organization, with all your tools, of, you know, these are 2, 3 things you should do to start improving your organizational culture. What could those be that are simple, probably go and implement literally in the next 24 hours?
Okay, so let's say, for example, right now, at this very moment, okay, you may have people that are still working remotely, okay?
Okay.
So these people, and you also may have a lot of people who have taken pay cuts.
Uh-huh.
All right, so now if you've got these people that are taking pay cuts, well, is it possible that they're not really excited about working?
That's a possibility, of course. Yeah, people
Okay.
are at the lowest level emotionally, motivation wise. They're wondering, will I actually be here next week or not?
Exactly. Okay. So
Yeah.
now what if
Yeah.
senior management, okay, business owners, okay, they support the people to come up with the way that they want to work together when this whole thing is over. So let's just say the management comes to the people, connects with all the people and says, hey, okay, we want to help to support you to build the kind of culture that you want to create, the ideal working environment for you to really succeed working with our organization. And we will, want to listen to the things that you want to fix and how you want to work together and how you want to be treated by each other and by the management. Now, do you think that that might get some people thinking, wow, okay, that's kind of cool?
I think there's 2 camps there, Arthur. I think there's going to be people who you've given them maybe a little hope, and they'll hang on to that thinking, oh, maybe something good could happen there, some change will happen. But then you've got the other people in the company, the other camp, which are resisting it.
Okay, and usually the camp that's resisting it are the people who feel that they may lose some kind of power or benefit.
Correct.
Okay, so what you do is basically within the different people that you have, the different employees that you have, you will always have people that we call key influencers. And those key influencers do not necessarily have to be managers or have any position. I mean, in some cases, like a family business we did in Singapore, the tea lady was a key influencer. Why? Because she listened to people. She listened to everybody. She listened to people from here, and people would ask her advice. And because she knew what was going on, okay, literally she was able to give more advice, good advice. And she knew more about what was going on in the company than the CEO. And so the people that are the key influencers are not necessarily visible, but people respect and trust these people. So you get these people to create cells or groups of people that they know and work with, and